Aw. I didn't brace when we got attacked. Successful brace, apparently. Oh well. Oh well. Nice.
I got 'em! All of 'em! You get what I need, and I'll give 'em to you. Simple. You got a ship, could find 'em all to boot.
Who is that man?
Him? Some old salt always on about letters he's got from Captain Kidd. Nonsense, really, but he doesn't hurt no one, so I'll leave him be. Talk to him if you fancy, but be warned he'll chew your ear off. Anyway, the Aquila's here for you. If you should get a pang for the open sea, we'll be waiting. Now, I implore you to head up the hill before the old man comes out of retirement just for me.
Nice. Wow, that was fun.
Weeks.
Missed that.
And not even a goodbye before you left.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Well,
I didn't know
what are you waiting for?
3 weeks is a long time.
Put them on.
Ooh. Ooh. I get to put it on.
Once upon a time, we had a ceremony on such occasions. But I don't think either of us are really the type for that. You've your tools and training, your targets and goals. And now you have your title. Welcome to the Brotherhood, Connor.
Nice. So zooming ahead a few years, I assume. Kind of looks like a man now. Doesn't look like a kid anymore.
Welcome back, Desmond. You'll be happy to hear there's actually good news for once.
Yeah?
I've managed to locate a power source, and it's relatively close by. Up for a trip to Manhattan?
Is it safe to leave? Abstergo's gotta be looking for us.
Obviously it's not safe. Can't exactly sit around here hoping to get lucky, though, can we? We need that power source. Besides, I'm sure you can cook up some way to hide our movements.
Maybe. The Templars have access to all kinds of satellites and camera systems. We'll need to find a way to mask our digital signature.
It's a
I
great
can probably
outfit.
camouflage the van, too. But there's not much I can do for us.
That's an easy one.
Oh my god. Hood goes up, hood goes down. Hood goes up, hood goes down.
Local utility companies have assured the public that they're completely prepared for the upcoming solar maximum. Disruptions
We're
to
all
service
going?
are
That
expected
doesn't
to
sound
be
safe.
minimal.
If only they knew.
What's this?
A remote-operated camera. It'll provide us with a feed while you're on mission. This will let us talk to each other.
We're almost there, so listen up. The artifact is in an office penthouse in Lower Manhattan. At this time of night, direct infiltration is going to get you noticed. I think we're better off having you drop in from above.
What do you mean, above?
A parachute? Where are we getting the plane from all of a sudden? Or something.
Can you hear me? Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Yep, read you just fine. Now why don't you power up the camera? I've got pictures. Running diagnostics. Perfect. I've got a nice, strong signal.
Really? Doesn't look like it. It's like a junky symbol. Or a signal symbol. Whoop. Okay, Desmond, who doesn't look like Desmond. Let's go. Let's get this over with. Let's get back to Connor. Yeah. Get some Connor goodness going on. Okay. Huh. All these assassin type missions, eh? Watch them start the elevator on me. Woo. Good jump. Is there like enemies here or something? That was a nice little piece of parkour right there. You know, I loaded up Cyberpunk again tonight just to see if, you know, I could. Oop.
Oh, don't hold still. That's a lovely view.
Ooh.
Seriously, Sean? Fuck you.
I loaded up Cyberpunk just to see. It seems to be running a little bit better, which is great. I'm not getting the frame chop I was before with my setup, because my setup's not, you know, it's not uber, of course. Where am I supposed to go? Where's my target zone? I don't even see where my target is. Is it just over there, or what the heck? Am I just gonna jump? Just because? Yeah! Oh. I guess not. Alright, well, thanks.
Just a heads up. There's no elevator access from here on out. You'll have to get up there the old-fashioned way.
Oh. Okay. Whoa. He went inside. I didn't want him to go inside. Whoops. Yeah, no kidding. He has a parachute. He could have used it. Like, really used it, you know. Like, used it. I'm sure he wasn't dead. He could just pull it going, I regret nothing. As he's falling down, and yeah. Mission failed. I get it. But I'm sure he wouldn't die. Oh my dear goodness. Don't look down. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Don't look down at all. Oh my god, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't know there was another thing here. Good thing there was. Tee. Alright, let's climb up here. Yeah. Woo. And let's follow this wire, which is conveniently leading us in certain directions here. Nice. How obvious it is.
Jesus.
Look on the bright side. No security to worry about.
And on the not so bright side, the slightest misstep means you're effectively paced.
Shut up, Sean.
Like if I fall, right? I will be paced. Nice. Slidey slideys. Boop, boop, boop. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh god. Do 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 do. Boop, boop. Have to go up here? Sure. This looks like a good place to go. Ah, nice. Apparently I was correct. I really don't know where I'm going because there's like no mini map, there's no nothing. I'm just assuming I'm going the right way. Can I go around said pole? I thought there was a button. I guess I can do this and go around it like this and then pull myself up here and then go this way. But I thought there was a way you could kind of like kitty corner around the pole. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Can I go back this way? No. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Yes, I do want to become famous. I do. How much does it cost me to become famous? I think I'll just work on it the old-fashioned way. Thank you very much. Like dying 100,000 times here. Probably.
Almost there, Desmond. Once you reach the top of the lit-up crane,
Oh, my hands are
you should be
sweaty.
high enough to make the jump.
Should?
It'll be fine. Don't worry.
Well, you might want to worry a little. I'm pretty sure she was high when she was running the numbers.
Sean!
A joke. It was a joke. Or was it?
Sean's not funny. Okay. Is it? Yeah, okay. Really? Oh my goodness. This one's kind of freaking me out a bit. Okay, this one's kind of freaking me out a lot. Boop. Boop. Okay, now where am I going? Do I go down or do I go up? Oh, looks like up. The way the camera kind of moved there. Oh, are you kidding me? Yep, that's right. Just saunter up there. Don't hold on to anything because of, you know, crosswinds and stuff.
Jump when you're ready, but wait for my signal to open the chute. Timing's really important here. Too soon
Oh my
or too
God.
late and you'll miss the building.
Whew. Okay, everyone ready? Jeez.
Now, open your chute now.
Did I open it? Jeez, man. Okay, and wait for the crosswind to come and blow me off and make me hit the building. And there we go. Piece of cake. Oh my gosh. That was tense. Sorry, that was really tense. My hands are like sweaty. It's crazy. Yeah, look at that. That's what we were looking for. It's funny how we just get in there like that. And quietly grabbing it. It's great.
That wasn't so bad.
So, you must be Desmond. Not exactly what I expected, but I guess your kind doesn't have many options these days.
Who are you?
Ask your father. Now, give me that.
I don't think so.
Look, I'm not supposed to kill you, but the boss man didn't say anything about fucking you up. So you've got to the count. Oh!
Yeah, why did he get so close to me? He's got a gun. What an idiot. Oh my god.
So who the hell is Daniel Cross?
Believe
That
it
was
or
weird.
not, he used to be an assassin. The assassin, the way I've heard it told, but it turned out he was a sleeper agent for Abstergo, programmed to infiltrate and destroy the organization.
How did he know you were there? We could be compromised.
They must have caught me snooping inside their network and sent Cross to see what we were after. If they were aware of our current location, we'd know. Though, I will say this. It doesn't bode very well for future expeditions.
I've set up some cameras topside. If anyone shows up, we'll see it.
I'd suggest
then
you go
what?
see about finding a socket
We're
for that
trapped in a
power
cave.
source. Or we can return to Connor if you prefer. All the artifacts in the world won't mean a thing without the key.
Alright, I missed what he said. He said I could do something or I could become Connor again. But I don't know what the other thing was. I could look around and be.
Son, I owe you an apology.
Yeah, you do.
I shouldn't have lashed out like that.
No, you shouldn't have. I'm gonna kick you
You have
off.
to understand, I've never been very good at this.
I'm gonna kick you off like 3
Never mind that we live rather extraordinary lives.
This is
I kind of liked my ordinary one.
You can't escape who you are, Desmond.
So I've noticed.
Look, it's silly for us to go back and forth like this. I admit, I did a shitty job raising you. I apologize, I'm sorry. But it's important you understand it didn't come from a bad place. You're my son. I love you. I guess I was so busy trying to make sure nothing bad happened, I didn't consider the consequences. Truce.
I can't believe it's taken me so long to ask, but how's Mom? She's not...
No. Your mother is fine. We decided it was safer if we split up for this job.
Always assuming the worst.
For good reason.
Can I at least say hi to her?
I'm sorry, it's too risky. Maybe when we're done.
Right. When we're done.
Oh, he can't even say hi to his mom? That sucks. That really sucks. He should be able to say hi to his mom.
Have we ever tried to make peace with the Templars?
Throughout our history, there have been moments. Several, in fact. But it's impossible. There are existential differences, insurmountable. If there were to be unity, it wouldn't be a truce so much as a submission.
But knowing what's about to happen, wouldn't it make sense to try and talk to Vidic? Come to an arrangement, even if it's only temporary?
We'd all be so busy watching our backs, nothing would get accomplished. Imagine that. We're more productive at war.
Well, have we ever tried sending in someone? Doing to them what they did to us with Lucy? Or Cross?
We have, and it's never worked. We've sent people who were either too weak and found themselves turned, or too strong and were unable to carry out the charade.
I just feel like we all want the same thing.
We use the same words, but that's all they are, words. In the end, it all comes down to freedom. We seek it, they detest it. And so there's never an end to the fight. Not until one side is completely gone.
Is that even possible?
Probably not. Our two groups have existed in one form or another since, well, since forever. But things can be better than they are. And that's something.
Did you look for me, Dad? When I was gone?
Every day.
Come on.
I mean it. Every night I'd look, searching for your name or variations of it, hoping you'd slip up. Abstergo only found you first because they had better access. A few more days and it would have been me.
Well, I'm here now.
And I'm glad.
Of course he's glad. Because, you know, I have this ability and he's exploiting it.
Do you think Lucy regretted what she was doing?
I used to think I knew her well, but clearly that wasn't the case. So I really can't give you an honest answer.
She seemed so sincere, though. Like she really wanted to make a difference.
Yes, well, when I first met him, I thought the same thing about Cross.
It just keeps happening over and over again.
What does?
Everything.
Don't get weird on me, Desmond.
No, it's fine. I'm fine. Don't worry.
Don't get weird.
All right, then. You should think about getting back in the Animus. We've got to find that key.
Right. Key.
We should probably get back to Connor.
Okay. Press any button again. He's just gonna say the same thing. Alright, let's see if Sean has any words of wisdom. Oh, he does.
Desmond, there you are. Can I ask a favor?
Maybe.
When this is all over, I'd like to try turning the dial back on the Animus. Like, all the way back. To the time of the first civilization.
You think it would...
There was no real loss of fidelity when you visited Altair. Then again, that was about 1,000 years ago, and I'm looking at going back at least 70,000 more.
Sure, I'd be up for it. It'd be interesting to see what things were like back then.
Excellent. I think it would prove most enlightening.
Huh. Do you think he's got DNA from back then? Because that's a long
So
time
this is
ago.
how it started.
What are you up to?
Just brushing up on my American history. Well, I say history. They certainly teach you strange things in the States.
Like what?
Well, for all the talk of this being a revolutionary war, it was a civil one. Well, not that kind of civil. I mean, there was no America versus Britain. It was Brit on Brit action. And you can clearly see how the whole thing got started. One war gave birth to the other.
You mean the 7 Years' War?
Exactly. Seems the Crown overspent in its attempt to keep the French out, wound up with a great deal of debt. Believing that the colonists should help to shoulder the burden, new taxes were created. It was a reasonable request, even if Parliament was rather, well, undiplomatic about it.
Well, it's not really fair to tax people
True
for a
that.
war they didn't want any part of.
Primitive
What?
AC.
Didn't want any
Primitive
part of?
assassin.
Did you not notice George Washington with Edward
So,
Braddock? He was right there in the
technically, like,
middle of it.
Arc then,
So
right?
here you have the Crown spending who knows how much money to secure a place for the colonists to thrive, and then, when they ask for a little bit of help... Right, look, think of it this way. King George and the colonists,
If I
they all
start to
go out
get
to dinner,
more
right?
spam,
And when the bill comes,
you got
George
it.
asks for them to kick in and pay their share. Fair enough. Now keep in mind, he's been taking them out to dinner gratis for decades now. But the colonists, oh no, they insist they only had a glass of water and a side salad. Never mind the table's full of half-eaten food and empty bottles of wine. Now when the king points this out, what do the colonists do? Oh, they flip the table over and they storm out of the restaurant. Probably intending to return later and burn it down.
You left out the part where the king pointed a gun at the colonists and asked them to cover dinner for everyone in the restaurant.
Right, yeah, interesting take. If he pulled out a gun, and I'm not sure he did, it would only have been after the 100th failed attempt at getting them to pay their fair share.
But how do you define someone's fair share?
Oh, well, with a war, apparently. I wonder how many other places like this exist.
There are dozens of them, all over the world.
And somehow no one's ever found one before us.
I don't think that's true.
Oh?
When I was at Abstergo, Vidic talked about silencing discoveries made by non-Templars. And I'm sure Abstergo has dug up plenty.
The things they must know.
Regretting throwing in with us?
No. Just looking forward to when we can finally trounce those bastards so I can dive into their archives. Oh, I think I found a lead on another power source. Later, Desmond. I'm in the middle of something very important right now. Just, that's a rule. Just follow that as a rule.
Oh my goodness. That Sean guy, I tell you. Still gets more annoying.
I know everyone thinks I'm being silly, but I can't shake the feeling we're being watched.
Yes, we are.
We are being watched. By Juno. Or some version of her.
Do you think it's a recording? Or is she a ghost? Or something else? Is she talking to us the way Minerva talked to Ezio?
No clue. I mean, who knows what else they were working on down here? There's still so many rooms we don't have access to.
But do you think she's like literally down here, waiting somewhere, still alive?
Still alive? That's mental. That means she'd be at least 75, 80,000 years old? They're powerful, yeah, but not that powerful.
They came down here looking for a way to survive. Maybe they found one.
That's deep. She's trying to move and I'm in the way, so she was getting really close.
Was it weird seeing Cross?
What do you mean?
It's different for you. You don't know about what happened, I guess. For a long time, he was important to us. He was a different person.
Sean said he was a sleeper agent. Like Lucy.
It was different. She made a choice, but Cross, if you read the files, Abstergo just They did terrible things to him.
Rebecca?
You're lucky. We all are. We have people who care about us, who look out for us. He was all alone, and the people he thought he could trust, they used him.
Did you know him?
No, but I knew Hannah.
Who's that?
She tried to help him. She trusted him. But there was a raid about a year ago. She stayed behind so the others could escape. Tried to reason with him to see if she could fix things.
Well, what happened?
What do you think happened? He killed her.
Oh.
That's what he does. That's all he knows how to do. Sometimes it seems like that's all any of us know how to do.
Rebecca.
I just want to be alone right now.
Okay. It's little tidbits of history there.
Good luck, Desmond.
These are troubled times.
Still funny, it's on
The already uneasy alliance between the Crown and its subjects frays. And behind them both the Templars plot, pulling strings and moving pieces. History dictates they seek order through control. But how will they affect it here? Who supports them? And what conspiracies have they already spun? All these things I must determine. For only by knowing my enemy can I hope to stop them.
1773.
Connor! Spare a moment.
Of course.
Have a look.
What is it?
A Xingbao, or rope dart if you prefer. One of the many plans given to us by Xiao Yun to...
Woo! Surprise.
Sorry.
We'll have to work on this.
He still sounds like a kid, though, eh?
Ganondogo,
Yes, my friend.
what brings you here? Is the village all right?
For now.
What do you mean? What has happened?
Men came, claiming we had to leave. They said that the land was being sold and that the Confederacy had consented. We sent an envoy, but they would not listen.
You must refuse!
We cannot oppose the Sachem, but you're right as well. We cannot give up our home.
Do you have a name? Do you know who is responsible?
He is called William Johnson.
Where is Johnson now?
In Boston, making preparations for the sale.
Sale! This is theft!
Connor, take care. These men are powerful.
What would you have me do? I made a promise to my people.
If you insist upon this course of action, seek out Sam Adams in Boston. He'll be able to help. What have you done?
When my people go to war, a hatchet is buried into a post to signify its start. When the threat is ended, the hatchet is removed.
You could have used a tree.
I was thinking the same thing. Could have used a tree.